Hi guys! Alright, so parents, this video is for you. This is a themed unit all about pets. It has a lot of receptive and expressive language identification. So I will be sending you these attachments. Your attachments probably won't be in the same order as mine because I just kind of cut and assembled. You guys will be able to figure it out. So I'm going to give you an example of how to do each question on each page so that you can help the little one at home get some better hands-on rather than having this just on my computer screen with me. So the receptive part, it says touch or point to, and then you guys will name something, but you don't touch it. You have the kiddo touch it. I usually go out of order so it's not predictable, and then you can understand or know if they're understanding it rather than just going in order. So where it says touch or point to the dog bowl, point to the fish bowl. And I usually give the kids about a 10-second wait window for them to answer before I ask it again. If you ask it too many times right in a row, it messes up their processing, confuses them, makes it a lot harder for them to be able to understand and answer the question. And then where it says expressive, you want to just point to it. So it says this is a, and you will have them name it. You'll do that for all of them. With the expressive one, with them naming, you guys could probably go straight in order so you don't lose track of where you are. Up to you with that one. Same thing on this page, and at the bottom, it has what you are targeting. So the first one was nouns, the second one, nouns. Again, point to the cat, point to the rabbit. This is a so that was 10 seconds. It's a really long time and you feel a little ridiculous. It takes practice. This one, actions. So you want to be aware of what you are asking. Point to, let's see, point to the girl feeding the cat. So this one's a little bit higher level. The expressive, she is, so that one's walking a dog. Plurals, this is the expressive ID, so you guys are just going to point to it. You're going to say the beginning part of the phrase, and they are going to answer. These are cats. These are cages. Big and small attributes. The receptive ID, point to the big hamster. Point to the big rabbit. So sometimes if a kiddo is struggling with this, I like to do big altogether and then small altogether. If they seem to grasp that concept, go ahead and mix it up, big, small. And then the expressive ID, so you're focusing on the size of this one. So you'll point to this rabbit is, you can have big. This cage is small. WH questions. The questions are all listed right up here for you guys to ask. Spatial concepts. Again, the questions are right up here. And on the expressive ID part, it tells you specifically, read the sentence leaving out the spatial concept. So, and the receptive ID. So receptive ID, point to the rabbit under the hutch. And then the expressive ID, the bird is, and then so you'll point to it while reading that sentence. The bird is in the cage. Similarities and differences. A lot of my kiddos really aren't at this level, so go ahead and try. If not, that's okay. Object function. So most of my kiddos do have goals for the naming object function. So we have receptive and expressive. What do you use a cage for? What do you do with a hutch? Things like that. Oh wait, so the receptive ID, sorry, I messed up. What do you use this for? And then that's when you say bird, dog, cat, rabbit, goldfish. So some of them, you can give those choices too. 2 more pages. Describing nouns, these are the adjectives. Tell me 2 things about a cat. And with these, you guys can go really basic and say what color they are and where they live. 2 things about a cat. This one is orange, and it lives inside. This is brown, and it lives in a cage. This is orange, and it lives in water. And then the last one, pronouns. Point 2, he is watching a fish. And then the expressive ID, it tells you right there to read the sentence, leaving out the pronoun. So you'll point to it and say, blank is feeding a cat, or you can ask who is feeding the cat. So that is the All About Pets speech language activities. Let me know if you guys have any questions also.